Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. And well, I want to start by saying that it took me a lot of courage and patience probably to sit down and start filming this video because you guys, it's literally been about 3 years um, since I've last sat down and tried to film a YouTube video, and I've always end up finding a certain excuse to not film YouTube videos, but deep down in my soul, I know like I'm a YouTuber, you know what I mean? Um, except I feel the same way about a lot of things. anyways, guys, yeah, I'm happy I finally sat down to film a YouTube video, and because the videos that I had before, previously, I deleted them about 3 years ago because I was, stupid enough to do so. I've had about three different videos on my YouTube channel, and at some point, a lot of things started happening in my life, and I felt really disconnected from social media. And so, those three videos that I already had on my channel, I took them down. Don't ask me why, it's just such a long story, and I feel like if I start saying, if I start talking about all the things that have happened to me, over the past few years, we're gonna be here for like 48 hours, and I don't want this video to be 48 hours long because it will take me forever to upload it then. So anyways, I feel like my first YouTube video is gonna be so all over the place because I do not have any written notes with me. I did not make a plan, which I probably should have, but I mean, who cares? It's just my first YouTube video. And I'm starting this YouTube channel just to this YouTube channel is gonna be, my main source of energy release, I guess, or stress release, because I know I love talking. Like, I'm such a talkative person. Uh, I mean, ask anyone who knows me well, and they will tell you, they will confirm that, yeah, Lazat loves talking. She loves talking to other people, especially she loves speaking English because English is one of my like greatest passions. It's just ooh, you know. So so yeah. Also, my setting right now is not perfect, but again, it's my first YouTube video, so who cares? Before I actually sat down and filmed this video, I have watched about maybe 15 different videos of successful YouTubers on how to start a YouTube channel in 2020, and like some of the tips and tricks that they shared, about the lighting, the setting, the sound, and the camera, and all of that stuff. But I also watched their very first YouTube videos, and I can surely tell they're far from being perfect. So, and I think perfectionism is what holds us back for the most part in our life, when it comes to just about anything. And so I thought, if I wait until my conditions are going to be perfect, and if I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to wait for my conditions to be perfect, and then I'm going to start filming YouTube videos, I was like, I feel like I'm never gonna start, and I'm gonna be here for like a million years, and I'm still gonna be waiting for a perfect condition, for the conditions to be perfect to start a YouTube channel. And I certainly do not want to wait another million years, and I don't even have a million years to begin with, right? Do I? Anyway, yeah, guys. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. So I've been planning to start filming YouTube videos for such a long time, ever since 2011, when I actually discovered for myself lots of great people on YouTube, lots of great YouTubers, starting with Dulce Candy and Kathleen Lights. And I've recently been watching almost every single video of Roxette Arisa. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, these names. Yeah, so I've discovered in 2011, that was like 9 years ago. Yeah, it took me 9 years to, build the courage and start filming YouTube videos. So 9 years ago, I discovered these people on YouTube, and I was like, God, I wish I had English like that, and I wish I could just sit down in front of my camera and fearlessly and confidently just talk about everything or anything, like basically on any topic. And I knew back then already, I was like, this is something that I'm gonna do one day. I don't know when this is going to happen, I don't know how this is gonna happen, but that's just basically what I want to do. And ever since this whole COVID-19 thing started happening and we've been stuck in quarantine in our houses, I've always had this misconception that the only time of the day where you can film, when you can film, is during daytime, because there's natural lighting and, you know, it's just gonna be better because that's something that everyone does, I guess. But then, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I'm looking at my phone right now and I love the quality of the picture. And by the way, yeah, I'm filming on my phone. It's Samsung Galaxy Note 10. I bought this phone about a week ago, maybe more. I think about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks now. And I knew that, at some point I have to get a new camera if I want to start filming YouTube videos. But then I went online the other day and I looked up some cameras, and oh gosh, they were pretty expensive. So sorry, this is my laptop in front of me that gives me this insane lighting, because otherwise I'd be sitting here in the dark because I'm sitting on a balcony. And it's literally I'm gonna show you. It's you can't see. It's 1:38 in the morning, and I'm filming at night because during the day, my daughter, she does not give me any chance whatsoever to, film a YouTube video or film anything. No matter what that is. Doesn't have to be a YouTube video. Even like a 1 minute video, she'll be there jumping in the background, creating sound. So that's that. And I think what my first video is going to be about, there's one thing that I really, really want to talk about, and that's my passion. That's English, basically. I've, ever since I graduated from high school, I don't feel like I've ever been like judged in a negative way for loving English more than my native language. I would still say I love my native language. It's just that, when you speak English, you can reach a broader audience, obviously, because more people in the world speak English than they speak Kazakh. So I chose to, I chose English as the main language of my YouTube channel for that reason. And I needed to say that as a quick disclaimer, because I know there'll be people out there who'll be like, oh, you Kazakh, so why are you sitting here and, speaking English, pretending to be American or British or Australian or blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. So, to all of you out there who are about to judge me for that specific reason. Yeah, that's for you guys. Anyways, I sincerely hope that this channel is going to be helpful to some people in many different ways. I haven't really decided what my niche is going to be yet, but I'm pretty sure I will make a decision soon. I just need some time to, I think I'm just gonna start filming videos on whatever I feel like I want to film about, the topics that I feel like I want to talk about those topics, and I want to, share my thoughts and opinions with the world. And from there, I feel like, I don't know, maybe when I film about 10 different videos, I'll finally be able to understand, like, oh, that's probably something I should, like, focus on more and, narrow down things that I'm gonna talk about basically on my YouTube channel. But yeah, for now, it's just gonna be me sitting in front of my camera, sharing my awesomeness with the world. Now, yeah, obviously I'm kidding. If you know me well, then you know that I'm not arrogant. You know that I'm not this like I'm not beachy at all. I am confident. I'm pretty confident about myself, and I respect myself in many different ways that at some point in my life I didn't even think that that was possible for me to respect myself that much. So good job, Lazat. But anyway, yeah, back to our conversation. I feel like sometimes to the outer world, to you guys, it might seem that certain people here on YouTube are, arrogant and they think too much of themselves and they're like, all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely not one of them. Everyone who knows me, they know that I am a very open, very sociable, very, very talkative person. I love communicating with other people. I love sharing ideas. All of the students that I had back at NAS, they will tell you definitely. They know that I am a very sociable and a very open person. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be so many questions, from everyone I know, like why did you start a YouTube channel? What are your videos are gonna be about? And honestly, guys, I don't know yet myself. Like the second I decide what my niche is gonna be, and the second I decide like on a topic or like a certain field that I'm going to focus on in my YouTube videos, I promise I'm gonna let you know anywhere like on my social media, for example. But yeah, for now, I feel like my first couple videos are gonna be so random. They're gonna be just they're gonna just be. let them let's let them be. Let's let us allow those videos just be here, on the internet and, take their place. And also, I wanted to say a very quick disclaimer. Obviously, I'm not a native speaker, and knowing English at a level that I am right now, I still make mistakes, and I truly hope that that's acceptable because English is not my native language, and I do not need necessarily to know it to the point where my English should be ideal. And by no means am I saying that my English is ideal, and by no means have I ever meant that my English is perfect or anything like that, because I did notice a couple times in my life actually that whenever I start speaking English, because whenever, I don't know if you notice, guys, I don't know if you're ever going to notice, guys, on YouTube, because obviously it's not like live, it's not like talking to somebody in real life, but whenever I start speaking English, I feel like that's just me. That's my true personality. Like I've been born to do this, to speak English. That's obviously weird because, it's not my native language, and I never, 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 never have been outside Kazakhstan. Like I was born in Kazakhstan in 1995. I'm 25 this year, and I've never in those short 25 years of my life, I've never been abroad. If you look at my passport, it's it's clean, like just a clean piece of paper, super clean. No stamps, no visas, like nothing, because I've never been abroad. And so whenever I talk to someone and they say, oh my gosh, did you study abroad? Like, did you study in the States? Because you do sound very American and stuff. Or like, did you study in Canada? Blah, blah, blah. And like, thank you to all of those people, because they all make me feel like proud, but no, yeah, I have never been abroad. I have never studied in another country, I guess, will be a better phrase to say it. And by the way, sorry for like I pause sometimes to like it takes me time to think about what I was gonna say because again, I talk too much. I know I told you in the very beginning of this video, I'm a very talkative person. So sometimes when I speak, and I do tend to speak pretty quickly for the most part, so sometimes when I'm like speaking to someone and I'm in the middle of the conversation and it's my like, a million sentence, I'm like, wait, what I was talking about? What was I talking about? What was I saying? Right? So that's that. And so yeah, I just wanted to throw this quick disclaimer really quickly because I know some people are gonna be like, oh, she started filming in English, she thinks that she has beautiful English and she doesn't even sound British, so why would she do that? Right? By the way, I love British accent, so it just happened to it just happened that I sound more American than British. I don't know why. Most probably because, the native speakers that I communicated with throughout the course of my life, most of them have been American. That's probably why I sound American. But also, most of the YouTubers that I watch are American and they have American accent. So I guess no surprise, I do not sound British at all, by no means. Like, I have a friend and she lives in London, right? I love British accent though, and I feel like British accent is really, really beautiful. And if I ever meet someone who inspires me, so much as, the YouTubers who I'm watching currently, as much as those YouTubers inspire me, I might start training myself to get, British accent and to like specifically and on purpose start trying to sound as a British person. But for now, I think I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with my English at the moment. Certainly, there's still a lot of things to improve, and it's been 9 years this year, ever since I first started learning English. So I feel like I'm already at a good place with my English, but obviously, it's lifelong learning. So I feel like I'm never gonna stop learning English, and there's always gonna be something to improve, whether it's vocabulary, whether it's pronunciation, whether it's grammar, like all that kind of stuff. So yeah, basically. And I'm gonna answer the question that I get a lot from people who know me in real life, but who 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 have heard me speak English, because people always ask me like, oh, how did you get to this level of English? Oh, how did you improve your pronunciation? Like, you sound as if you spent years and years of studying abroad. And I quite honestly, I sometimes feel like I've been abroad, which like maybe in my sleep. That doesn't really count, does it? So yeah, and the answer is it's just constant practice, I guess. I watch YouTube on a daily basis, and I can't say what was the last time, in my life when there was a day when I haven't watched a single YouTube video. No, I can't. So yeah, I watch YouTube on a daily basis, and mainly I watch native English speakers because I do not want to watch non-native speakers and end up sounding like someone from a country where English is not an official language. And I'm not gonna name a certain nationality here because I know this is gonna be so, I don't like racism at all. Mm-mm. So yeah, and that's why guys, I feel like you just need some dedication. You need to decide that you are going to learn English, and you need to commit. And once you start this process of learning English, there's no going back. You just dive in and you go all the way, and you don't look back, you don't stop, you don't pause, you don't hesitate, and you just go full speed. The only direction is moving forward. Because I feel like so many people around the world, they start learning English and they get to a certain point where they're just so inundated with all those grammar rules and all those new words and stuff, and they're like, maybe I can survive without English. So, but obviously it's your decision. I mean, if you don't want to speak English, then I mean, that's not going to impact my life, does it? So, is it? And yeah, guys. Well, as I said in the beginning, this video is going to be all over the place, which which has just happened. And yeah, that's about it. I think I've been speaking for 20 minutes now. Gosh, help me, give me enough patience editing this video. Anyway, guys, yeah, thank you so much for watching this first YouTube video. I know that this first video is not really about anything in particular. It's just all over the place, and it's just random rumbles, and but yeah, I promise to film more now that I discovered the possibility to film at night when my daughter is asleep. And basically during this quarantine time, because it's just me and her in the apartment, the only time when I'm free is when she's sleeping. And the older she grows, the less she wants to sleep during the day. So for the most part, she doesn't sleep during the day, and she goes to sleep at night. And even then, it's like midnight or 11 p.m. So by the time she's asleep, I'm obviously tired as well. And actually, before I sat down to film this video, I was already in bed and I was laying next to her, and I was like, gosh, I'm so tired. Maybe I should just go to sleep. But then, makeup to remove. And then I managed to get myself out of the bed and, go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to put my hair up and I'm going to remove my makeup, do my nighttime skincare routine, and just go to sleep. But then I was like, I might as well just go and try and film my YouTube video, because I feel like if I don't start today, then I'm never going to start. I'm never going to start, right? There's going to be so many moments in this video, which I'm pretty sure as a good professional YouTuber, I should edit and make sure that I, just remove those moments. But I feel like I've done a pretty good job of not saying anything too funny or too bad to try to sit and cut the video, so I might as well upload it just the way it is with no editing. So because I feel like I'm not in the mood right now to sit down and edit, and it's really late, and I should probably go to sleep. But I still have my makeup to remove, I still have my nighttime skincare routine to do, and I've been trying for this past months not to go to bed without doing my nighttime skincare routine, because I feel like taking care of your skin is so important, and I'm honestly proud of the results. And as you can see, my skin is glowing. Obviously I have a foundation on and powder and all that stuff, but I've really been loving my skin recently, because it has been showing some good changes, some really good changes actually. So enough talking. I really need to go to sleep. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I don't know when that's gonna be, because obviously it took me like 3 years to film this one. Like literally took me 3 years to sit down and film my next YouTube video. But anyway, since this is officially going to be my first YouTube video on my channel, I think the most difficult part when it comes to anything is to just start and make that first step. And I'm very proud of myself for actually sitting down and making that first step. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!